In Kansas City, they always know how to cook up a good time. An electrifying atmosphere always at Arrowhead, and even more so today, as Michael Vick and the Falcons visit Priest, Holmes, and the Chiefs. And we've got it all coming your way live from Arrowhead, Week 7 of the NFL on Fox, as the Atlanta Falcons visit the Kansas City Chiefs. Great fake. Vick pump fakes and scrambles, and that's where he causes trouble. Michael Vick in the open field, and there he goes. Down inside the 10. Finally forced out of bounds by Greg Wesley.
That's where he likes to go.
And he's got room.
Yeah.
Did he make it? No, out of bounds, just to the 1-yard line. Sean Barber. That has him second and goal at the 1. Vick on the keeper. Threw it to the end zone, incomplete. Batted down on 3rd down by Barber.
Outstanding play by Barber.
19 yards on this attempt, and it goes through. And so the Falcons pitch out to Priest Holmes. Holmes lost the football, and the Falcons have recovered. Ed Jasper falls on it. First play on offense for the Chiefs, and it ends up in a turnover.
Well, Brian Scott made the big play on the kickoff, and Brian Scott.
Falcons last in the NFL in converting 3rd downs. Under pressure, Jared Allen has Vick, who still gets rid of it. Overthrows Peerless Price, needing to get it to the 21 for the first. 3 wide receivers in. Quick pass by Vick. He overthrew Peerless Price, and the Falcons will turn it over on down. After the Priest Holmes run, 2nd down for the Chiefs. They fake it to him. Green to Dante Hall. Gets away from one guy, and that can be trouble as well as Hall gets out.
Dante Hall's hands in regular offensive plays today.
Green, quick pass out to Morton. Dante Hall on the end around into Falcon territory down to the 35-yard line. Green from the shotgun. Hands it off to Holmes, right up the middle. Priest Holmes. Finally stopped by Kevin Mathis. First down for the Chiefs. The pitch to Holmes. More running room. Inside the 10, still on his feet. Into the end zone. Priest Holmes going in from 16 yards out, and the Chiefs have the lead. Right now, Michael Vick trying to hit a home run starting at his 20. He's only 1 of 7 for 1 yard in the passing department, and that'll certainly help out as he gets it out for 14 yards to Algie Crumpler. Vick steps up, almost picked off, and it was through the hands of William Bartee. But right there behind him was Greg Wesley for the interception. So after the penalty, Chiefs at the 44. Holmes with blocks. Picks up the penalty yardage and more as he gets out for a gain of 15. They fake the end around. Holmes with plenty of room. Priest Holmes all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, this is the #1 run defense in the National Football League.
Derek Blaylock going to run against it. Blaylock gets into the end zone. Chiefs touchdown.
Tell you, Tony Richardson just took Jason Webster and just mowed him down on the corner and made that an easy one. 64 yards, and they've got some tough guys to come, but boy, today with Priest Holmes, he is.
Ball on the 27. There's Priest Holmes. Starting the 2nd quarter like he finished the 1st. From the 42, Dante Hall goes in motion. They hand it off. Derek Blaylock from the shotgun on 3rd down. Priest Holmes gets behind Willie Rofe and gets the first down to the Atlanta 45. And That's trouble for linebackers then.
Yeah, it's trouble for everybody today.
Green rolling. Out to Johnny Morton. Priest Holmes out wide to the left. Green goes the other way. And that's Eddie Kinnison fighting.
Better and better as this season has gone on. The first couple games, I think he struggled. He was a little out of sync with his wide receivers.
Holmes on 1st and goal, up and over, touchdown Chiefs. Well, they're keeping the faith so far.
And back to Algie Crumpler.
Falcons 0 for 4 on 3rd downs. Here comes the pressure. Sack, and they're 0 for 5. William Bartee, who got the start in place of Dexter McLeon with his 2nd big play today. Priest Holmes right through the middle, and Holmes gets 6 more. 2 yards away from 100 yards in this game for Holmes. On the ground, he's already over it in total yardage. Green, up top, Tony Gonzalez. Gonzalez got hurt in the preseason. Kurt Warner took over. And Green has found a home here in Kansas City. Wide open, Dante Hall. Down to the 5.
All 3 touchdowns have come running the ball behind Willie Rowe.
The pitch out to Holmes. Holmes easily into the end zone for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. And that also puts him over the 100-yard mark here in the first half. Nonetheless, his team has the lead as Michael Vick gets it out to Algie Crumpler. On the play fake, Vick rolling. Jared Allen has him and brings him down. And they're just flat as well. Atlanta not playing with a whole lot right now. Screen pass out to Blaylock. He's got room. Blaylock across midfield into Falcon territory. Finally dragged down at about the 43-yard line. 34 seconds left to go in the first half. Chiefs have 2 timeouts, but they've got to get to the 34 for the first down. That one thrown just a bit short for Gonzalez. Here's Vick. Quick pass out. Peerless Price bobbled it. Warfield has the interception. Well, you talk about no help from your receivers. He hit Price. Do have 2 timeouts, so they can work the entire field. Green to Morton, catches it, fighting at the goal line. No signal yet, he's down inside the 1. Did the time run out before the Chiefs got the timeout? That's the question. So you can't stop the clock, obviously, until the play is over. And they say he did stop the clock before it got to 0. We've got Waters, Rofe, and Bober on the left side. Holmes up and over again. Priest Holmes' 4th touchdown of the first half. Of total offense. They need the 33 here for the first. Green going deep. Broken up, Eddie Kinnison, the intended receiver, comes on for the 2nd time this afternoon. Allen Rossum backed up inside his 30. He's got running room. Rossum beats cheek down the sideline, no one in front of him, and the Falcons get back in it quickly. No flags on the play. Buccaneers defense went to St. Louis with Lovie Smith, was a starter there, so he's got experience. They hand it off on the draw play. Holmes.
That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted to be, and I was determined to be that.
Falling down and making the catch, Eddie Kinnison. Priest Holmes. Through the middle, Holmes.
You free.
They need to get to the 26 here on 3rd down. Green steps up. Tony Richardson gets it and more. The fullback down near the 10-yard line. Group in the National Football League. The closest is 21 for Seattle. Everyone else has been together as a group this year only for 4 players. Here's Priest Holmes looking for his 5th touchdown, and he gets it. No, he doesn't. They're going to spot him down just at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. Blaylock tries to go up and over, and he succeeds.
I think when you've got a game like this where your offensive line has just been so dominant, that's when those guys start to argue in the huddle about first time in 40 years.
Okay, there you go. 3rd down for the Falcons, needing the 35. Warwick Dunn picks up the first and a little bit more. He's knocked out.
You would expect the Chiefs to come with some kind of blitz. They've blitzed effectively all day long.
And here they come. It's picked up, lofted up. Des White can't get it. William Barty breaks it up, and the Chiefs will take over on down.
Unparagon statistics today for the Chiefs.
I've been saying that word since JB gave it to you. Blaylock out of the backfield. Makes a move around Keith Brooking.
I think you look at the Dolphins' record 0-6, and they're beating St. Louis Rams, who are on the top of their division, for the Chiefs.
Here's Green. Johnny Morton goes up, pulls it down, and picks up 14. And a little emphasis. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, right here on Fox. First play of the 4th quarter. Trent Green up top. Eddie Kennison walks down the sideline.
Absolutely outstanding.
Both those guys injured throughout the preseason. Morton didn't play it down in preseason action. Blaylock. He's looking for his 3rd touchdown and gets it. 4 rushing touchdowns by Priest Holmes, another 3 by Derek Blaylock. Crowd getting loud as this will start from the 13-yard line. Warwick Dunn out of the backfield. He has some running room, and Dunn out across the 30.
When the Falcons have the ball.
Here's Dunn out of the backfield. More running room as Warwick Dunn's into the open field. Dancing with Jerome Woods, and Woods chases him down from behind at the 16-yard line, but a huge chunk of real estate being consumed by Dunn. Chasing too hard, looks like. So Sapp's now out of the game. Bodies flying everywhere, and Vick goes down. Jarrett Allen, his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Mike Vick just relentlessly, absolutely paid off.
Vick being chased out of the pocket again. He's going to run out of bounds far short of the 1st down. Plus, come for the Chiefs. From 48 states, they've got season ticket holders. As Michael Vick is broken up on 4th down by Greg Wesley.
They didn't need any of that today. They could have played in a vacuum today. And the way they played on the line of scrimmage, they were going to trounce the Falcons either way. But Roy Williams, their 1st-round draft pick, the receiver from Texas, is a big part of the reason why they're having success.
And giving them an opportunity to both run the football and pass, which they hadn't been able to do in Detroit.
And 2 things you have to have. Really, because the way the Chiefs have played, I think, is a reason why that is a valid statement, even in their 4 losses.
Some of these games starting to go final. You can see there. It's not a comparison. It's more double trouble. More than 200 yards rushing for the Chiefs. There's Blaylock. Blaylock gets that 4th touchdown. So 4 rushing touchdowns for Holmes, 4 for Blaylock, and an NFL record 8 touchdowns on the ground for the Kansas City Chiefs today. Today they put up 56 and absolutely dominate the Falcons from start to finish. An NFL record 8 rushing touchdowns. And the Kansas City Chiefs, as Dick Vermeil and Jim Mora hug at midfield. Vermeil has known Mora since he was 4 years old, when his father, Jim Mora, coached with Vermeil at Stanford. And today they meet on opposite sidelines. Vermeil comes up with the victory, 56-10.